Hey there, it's Tom Corson Knowles, and right now I want to talk to you about some big marketing mistakes to avoid. These are some common traps or errors in judgment that a lot of authors fall into when they're trying to market their books, and a lot of so-called marketing experts or gurus out there are teaching these strategies even though they can be ineffective or even damaging and dangerous if you apply them. So here's a good example right here on Fiverr.com. There are all kinds of gigs on Fiverr.com. You can get people to, call your friend in Russian, sing them happy birthday in Russian if you want, all kinds of things. And one of the things that a lot of other people out there are saying you should do as an author is to buy backlinks to your Amazon book page to increase your search engine rankings and your search results. It's kind of a black hat SEO strategy. So right here on Fiverr, you can buy 1,500 backlinks for your Amazon book page for just $5. Now you think, hey, 1,500 backlinks, that's amazing. That's got to be so great, right? But this is just spam. This is literally spam. This is black hat SEO. This is bad stuff that if you did with your own website, Google would ban your website or penalize your website search engine rankings because you're buying spam links. So absolutely do not ever buy spam links. I don't care if it's for Amazon's website, and Amazon's such a big site that no matter how many links you have to it or what kind of links they are, that's not going to damage your rankings. This is black hat strategy. This is not only unethical, but it's just not a good idea. It's a waste of money, and it could have some negative implications in the future. Right now, Amazon and Google don't seem to care because Amazon's such a big website, but in the future, I'm pretty sure Amazon and Google both are going to be cracking down on people who use these strategies. So I absolutely do not recommend you ever buy links. Do not ever buy backlinks for your book page. It's a waste of money, and it doesn't do much, and it's unethical. It's black hat SEO. Highly do not recommend it. Okay, next big mistake authors make are spending a lot of money on press releases. Right here is PR Web. It's a great press release service. It's a fantastic company. They do great work. But the simple fact of the matter is that most of the time, the money you spend on a press release is not going to pay itself back. So here's just the basic press release that they have. It's $160. And this is basically an online-only press release for $160. So you would have to sell, think about how many copies of books you would have to sell for a $160 press release to be worth it. Let's say your book's at $2.99, you make $2 a copy. You have to sell 80 books just for this press release to break even on the money you invest, not to mention the time that it takes to write a press release and all that. So I've never once had a press release, even a $500 or $1,000 press release, never once had it help me sell 80 books. Ever, not let alone in a week or a month or a short period of time. So I do not recommend press releases unless it's part of a really advanced PR campaign that you have. If you've got a really great, wonderful PR campaign planned and scheduled for yourself, then that's fantastic. Then by all means, use press releases as part of your overall strategy. But if you're just trying to get book sales and trying to make sure that every marketing dollar you spend is worth the money, and it's going to result in more sales, more revenue than the cost of that marketing, then I don't recommend press releases because, by and large, you're not going to make more money from a press release than you spend. It's going to be a money sink, and I want you as an author to be selling lots of books and making lots of money, not spending all your money on marketing that doesn't work. So that's why I don't recommend press releases for most authors. But again, if you've got a great PR strategist or PR consultant or a PR firm working for you, or you've got a great PR strategy that you want to use press releases as part of that strategy, then by all means, I recommend you do so. But just make sure you really have a great plan and strategy in place and that you're not just throwing money out there hoping that the money's going to come back to you, because it probably won't unless you have a really good strategy for it. Next big mistake the authors make are buying these expensive publishing packages or marketing packages for authors. Here is just, again, I just found these sites on Google. I don't have anything against this company in particular, but if you just look at these packages, what they're basically offering is they're going to format your book for you, which you're going to learn to do for free in this course. They're going to give you a cover design, which you're going to learn to get for $5 in this course. They're going to do just some basic things and a little bit of marketing for you, like a publicity program, like a press release. They're going to give you a book signing kit, some other basic things they're going to do for you, but it really is not going to be worth $1,200. Again, think how many books would you have to sell to pay off a $1,200 marketing investment? That's 600 books at $2.99. So can you sell 600 books from a little marketing package that's not doing much more than sending out a press release? I really don't think that you could. That's why I do not recommend expensive marketing packages. Again, all the strategies I'm going to teach you in this course are the guerrilla marketing strategies that are going to help you sell a lot more books without spending a lot of money. So I recommend you don't spend a lot of money on a marketing package. Next are social media marketing packages. Now, I'm a huge fan of social media marketing. I've got a team of people that do my social media marketing for me and help me with my social media marketing, but they're all people on my payroll. They're contractors. I spend a lot less than $400 a month on my social media marketing, which is just the basic starter package here, and all you're getting for that is 30 social bookmarking. I don't know what that is. I guess they're bookmarking certain pages or whatever. 2 social networking profiles. They create articles for you. They'll submit articles to sites for you. They'll create a classified ad for you and do 20 classified ad postings. For $400 a month, I mean, give me a break. There's no way that you could possibly sell an extra 200 books at $2.99 using social media marketing package like this. So again, I do not recommend paying for expensive social media marketing packages. I'm going to teach you the basics in this course of using Twitter and using Facebook to market your books, and you can do all that for free, or maybe you get some software like TweetAdder that's like 30, 40 bucks that works really, really well, and you're going to get a lot more value for that money that you spend than buying an expensive marketing package like this. So again, I don't recommend social media marketing packages. Another big mistake authors make are going into paid advertising, pay-per-click advertising, without really understanding what they're doing and spending a lot more money than you'll ever hope to return from your either AdWords campaign or Facebook ads campaign or pay-per-click campaign. So I love Facebook ads. I use them on a regular basis, but there have been times when I spent way more money on Facebook ads than I got in return. And as part of the process you have to go through of learning how to use pay-per-click campaigns, and I'm not going to teach you advanced strategies of pay-per-click in this course because there's so much. I mean, that'd be a whole nother course with dozens and dozens of hours of training on how to use pay-per-click ads and make it profitable. But I just recommend you don't spend a lot of money on pay-per-click ads. Test it out if you want. Get a free Google AdWords credit for 75 bucks and test it out. But make sure you be really, really careful that you're not spending hundreds of dollars a week or thousands of dollars a month on ads that aren't really returning money to your pocket as an author. Now, there are some other marketing mistakes that authors make. They might seem pretty obvious to you, but I just feel like I have to mention them because a lot of people just make the same mistakes over and over again. So one of them is spamming, whether it's spamming through email or through social media. Doesn't really matter, but spamming is not a good idea. So, and I'll be honest, there's many cases in my life where I've spammed online, whether it was spamming emails to people who didn't ask for them because I was so excited about what I was doing, or spamming Facebook and all these different Facebook groups, posting all these different Facebook groups at one time. Yes, Facebook does consider that spam, and after a certain number of postings in a small period of time, Facebook will say, hey, you got to stop doing this. And if you keep doing it, then they're going to block your account or suspend your account for a couple days for spamming. So just want to make sure you understand. So for Facebook, what you can do is you can post about up to 10 posts, I think, in about a 5-minute period of time, and you'll be okay. But if you try to post in more than 10 Facebook groups in 5 minutes, Facebook will give you a message that say, hey, stop doing that. And if you keep doing it, they'll suspend your account or just stop you from being able to post in Facebook groups anymore. So if you're going to post in Facebook groups, just take your time. Don't do it all at one time. Same thing with Twitter. Don't post 50 of the same tweets over and over again 10 times a day or something like that. And then same thing for email. Don't keep emailing people over and over and over and over again if they haven't opted into your email list. That's just not nice. It's spamming. So recommend you don't do that. And then the last biggest marketing mistake that authors make, and this is really the number one marketing mistake of all, so I've saved it for the end, and the biggest marketing mistake of all is not marketing. Most authors just do not market themselves. They do not market their books. They do not promote themselves, for a variety of reasons. Maybe they don't know how. Maybe they're afraid of promoting themselves. Maybe they're afraid of going out there and, putting their books out there and getting real feedback from people. But whatever you think you might have some blocks or why you're not marketing or why you're not marketing enough of your books and what you're doing, well, I hope this course will help you overcome those. I'm going to give you all the marketing strategies you need to sell lots of books. And I just want you to make sure you go out there and apply these marketing strategies that work. Not the ones in this video. Avoid these because they're going to be expensive and costly and could harm your reputation. But I want to make sure you use the marketing strategies that work. So watch the next video on marketing and enjoy.